Wow. Do you see this? This girl went right under this ball. Oh, did you see that? It's like I remember Hoggy Voggy. I think that today we will defeat him no matter who will be there and how strong he will be. Wow. Tails, where are we? Are we really in this prison again? There's some kind of huge cat, and it's purple. It looks like this is CATNAP prison. Do you think this cat will consider us a comer and eat us for lunch?
Oh, well, I don't know. I hope we escape from here naturally, and not with the help of this cat. I think we need to pretend to be a dog to scare him. Maybe it will work. Although, let's better get through these bars and run away from here.
Yes, let's still focus on escaping from here, but remember that you can turn on your imagination at any time and pretend to be a dog and start barking at him. I remind you of this.
Forget everything about your dogs. It's better to jump so as not to fall on the stakes. Otherwise, you don't want to leave here with a puncture. Well, you understand what I'm saying out loud. No need to voice it.
Ahaha, I understood you. Wow, but it looks like this purple cat. Look, it seems he wants to catch us, but I think that this will not happen today.
Let's try to troll him a little. It seems to me that he's unlikely to get us under the stairs. Well, unless he's a builder and can take and destroy this ladder and get us.
Well, after all, you won't be able to troll him. He probably trolled you and not you. Did you think that he would just leave and not touch you? No, CATNAP will be smarter. He's not as simple as he seems.
Okay, this time I think we should just jump away from him. I think he will get confused or stuck somewhere. It would be nice if we had a pack of cat food. We could distract him for a couple of minutes while he eats this food. We would have run away a long time ago, and he wouldn't have even noticed us. Although you can't tell from his appearance that he eats food, it looks like he likes people like us for lunch.
Well, Tails, it looks like you're kind of clumsy today because you've already fallen down these stairs many times. Oh, or rather from the platform, you need to be more collected and finally leave this location. Otherwise, this cat really is us today. Take it for lunch or just have a bite.
Well, it's better that he doesn't do anything to us at all. Otherwise, it won't be very good. Okay, let's better go to the next location. It will be better there without this cat.
Oops. Now we need to choose the right toilet. Or, of course, you can look in your favorite smelly toilet. It looks like all the guards of this prison were there. Otherwise, it's difficult to explain such a smell from the toilet.
And who is this? This is probably another prisoner who is trying to escape from here with us. I think that we will succeed today with him. By the way, even the parkour is different. There is some strange purple jelly spilled here, and there is also a duck with children's toys. Quite funny room, unless of course you take into account that this is a prison.
It looks like I fell. Okay, let's go through this again. It's good that we're already at the bridge. By the way, these planks aren't real, they should break. But for some reason they don't break. Or I'm just too light, okay? Now we need to get through the spikes. It's pretty easy to get through.
Well, maybe it's simple, but you still have to do it. Oh, stop! What is this? Where are the thorns? It looks like there's only a pool here, and where did it come from? But, okay, I think that's how it should be. Maybe this huge cat brought it here.
Wow. Do you see this? This girl went right under this ball. How did she survive? Maybe she has some kind of superpower. I honestly don't know. Maybe she's just a woman Superman, or does she have magical abilities? To be honest, I don't know. Most likely something is definitely not pure here.
I'm more worried about all this water that is spilled all over the prison. What happened here? It looks like CATNAP definitely did something wrong here. Or he just spilled his huge bowl with which he usually drinks water. After all, he still has to be the owner who feeds him, or he is on his own and feeds on prisoners.
And here he is. It seems he doesn't want us to run away from here. You wanted to ask him something about water? Well, that's a good point. You can ask him while he's running after us. But still, he is not as fast as he seems. He can be compared to a cat and snail.
No thanks. Somehow I don't want to ask him anything anymore. Some other time, I'll ask when we won't run away from him. For example, at dinner, when he and I will be eating together, and we'll be eating fried food hedgehog, or rather, blue fried hedgehog to be precise.
I understand that this was a slight hint that it would be me. Did I understand everything correctly? If I'm against it, I don't want to be eaten by this cat and you. And in principle, I don't want to be eaten. You know, it's still not. It's so nice to be eaten. Well, it seems to me that I won't be able to find out exactly how it feels, and I don't really want to.
Calm down. These are just jokes. Let's now better drink this drink that will turn us into a super fast person who can only be compared with Flash. Although I think that he can be compared with you, well, that is, with Sonic. Just don't tell me that you won't be able to get through this normally today. I understand that you will fall here today, and more than once. Well, okay, if we can wait. What's going on with you today?
Everything is fine. Everything will be fine now. Don't rush. We'll definitely get out of here today. Not all at once. If you're worried about the cat, then everything will be fine, but it won't catch up with us. I guarantee you that. It's a cat. Well, that is, its CATNAP moves at a snail's pace. We'll probably run away from the camp 10 times before he even goes through anything here. So don't worry too much. Everything will be fine. We've already almost gone through everything.
Okay, I'll believe you. Just let's go through this race this time. Or what should we even call it? Well, in short, this treadmill. Well, I think that we have passed it. So now we need to figure out what will await us next. Maybe there will be a lot of catnap cats, or something even worse. Although, what could be worse?
It's hard to say what could be worse, but I can say that now there's just a ladder waiting for us. And exactly a ladder, that is. Just climb up the stairs into the ventilation. The main thing is that there aren't any monsters there, like Catnap or his friends.
Oh, but it seems that he is your favorite friend, Catnap. I think you should become friends, or something more than friends. Well, you understand me. Although now, he generally seems to be helping the fan push us into the abyss towards the stakes. But it doesn't matter. I think that this would be the best pair of friends. Just imagine, the blue hedgehog Sonic and his best friend, the purple cat Catnap. Isn't it wonderful?
No tails. I don't think that would be good. It's terrible. I don't really want to be with this cat who will bite and scratch me. By the way, parkour has already appeared, along with pipes. Well, in short, you understand I'm singing position. I don't like this cat doused with lemonade. It really looks like she was doused with lemonade. She's all purple.
Everything is fine with this cat. Okay, let's move on to the next test. Here you need to unscrew all the valves so that the gas stops coming out of the pipes. Otherwise, you can get very badly burned, and then you will definitely have to set the table and serve the blue fried hedgehog. But, okay, I think save the third valve that is closest to the steam for later.
Do you want to drive me to a nervous breakdown with your jokes? No, this is really starting to get boring. Stop making jokes about me, especially about the fact that they will cook and eat me. Then I will joke about the yellow squirrel, which was also cooked and eaten. You don't like it when I call you that, right? After all, you told me more than once not to call you that.
Okay, that's it. There will be no more jokes about hedgehogs and cooking hedgehogs, I understand. But you definitely shouldn't call me a squirrel. In general, I'm not a squirrel, so you know, but a fox who can do a little detail on the tail. But, okay, that's something later. What's next? Have you thought or not yet?
It's hard to say exactly what will happen next, but it looks like we'll be very fast due to the big gust of wind. Oh, did you see that? It's like I remember Hoggy Voggy. I think that's his name. He seems to be a friend of this Catnap, or not. Well, it's hard to say. The main thing is that we are not his friends. Otherwise, it wouldn't have gone very well because we probably wouldn't have become friends with him.
Yes, I definitely wouldn't want to be friends with him, because as I know, foxes don't get along very well with cats, or hedgehogs with cats. And by the way, who is this Huggy Voggy? Bear or also a cat?
It's hard to say for sure, but as you can see, we're almost at the finale. Wow, I think there will be a battle here. Not just a battle, but a battle with this huge cat, Catnap. I think we'll still win. It's better for us to take a bazooka. Feeding a cat with expired food will be better for us, but I think it's not very tasty for him. Well, who would want to eat expired, smelly food? That's right, no one.
But wait, do you see? This is not just an ordinary catnap. This is some kind of nightmare catnap. I think that he must be more complicated than an ordinary cat. Although he seems to move exactly the same as his friend, an ordinary cat. Well, that is, very slowly. In short, they are all the same here. Slow, but still quite durable for a cat. You should have shot at him from a bazooka loaded with dogs. Then he definitely wouldn't have liked it.
What's going on? Why isn't he being damaged? Do you see this? Maybe he turned on some kind of super protective mode. Or am I just shooting in the wrong place? I think the second option is suitable.
Wow, it looks like we will kill him soon. We must try and make the last push before victory.
Wow, I've never seen anything like this. The cat was simply torn into pieces and he flew in all directions. It was really cool. I wish I could blow up this cat again.
Yes, it was really cool. Only now you have to ride a roller coaster. Although it's strange to call it that, it's most likely just a swing in the yard. It's hard to explain otherwise. Although it still gives quite a lot of speed. You can call it high-speed swing.
Well, after all, this joke gives a normal amount of speed for our butts. Well, you understand what I'm talking about. Oh, it seems that a new test awaits us. It looks like there are huge lasers that just want to cut us. But I won't give in to them just like that. I'll pass through them like the wind. They won't even understand that I was here.
Oh yeah, Sonic. We'll get through this easily. The main thing is to just fly through them and fly up into the air.
I think that we are already close to the end of our escape. I feel that there is very little left. We just need to push a little and everything will definitely work out today. I hope that in the end, we will fly away from here and will not have to serve time here again.
Now, I think we need to use your super tactics. When you jump over all these obstacles with one stick, do it. I think that today it will definitely not be superfluous.
Oh, E-Tails, the most legendary battle with the Kodor boss is about to begin, so everyone has been waiting for it. Well, who do you think will win, us or him? I think that today we will defeat him no matter who will be there and how strong he will be.
Wow, look. It looks like this is the crazy cat CATNAP, only he transformed into a robot and now wants to tear us apart. But I think that today, we will definitely fight back. We need to aim straight at his hands. Then the damage will be maximum, and he can do the same. Shoot, wow, this is quite unexpected. It's even interesting to defeat him.
He is also the same color as his little brother. Well, with this CATNAP, or whatever his name is. In short, this robot definitely needs to be defeated today, because we didn't just go to this. We need to prove to this entire prison that we are real heroes here, and you are getting out of this terrible place. I would like to take everyone away from here, but it won't work. But now the main thing is to defeat the robot cat.
That's all Sonic. Consider that we defeated him. He already has little health left. I don't think that he can beat us with this health. That's all. And there was even an explosion. We were even carried away from such a big explosion. It's still not very pleasant to hit your head on the grill after the shockwave of the explosion.
But that's not all. Don't forget that we still need to get to the helicopter to finally get out of here, because we definitely won't be able to escape from here on foot, and this police car won't be able to drive for a long time. So it's better let's focus on what we need to get there to the helicopter where the pilot is waiting for us, who I hope will take us back home.
Oh yes. I better get to this helicopter as soon as possible. Otherwise, these cats will drive me crazy. I hope they really take us home. Oh, it seems there's also a park here. Well, that's okay. It's definitely not a problem for us, especially if take into account what we went through today with you and our viewers.
Oh yes, today we are definitely heroes, especially our beloved spectators who were with us to the end. Without their support, we definitely would not have defeated this terrible boss. I hope that everything will continue like this, and we will eventually defeat all the bosses that we will have on a way.
So maybe you'll figure out this parkour already? I'm already tired of watching you. How you can't pass the last test on our way. Let's quickly get through all this disgrace and fly away from this place. Otherwise, I'm already starting to see these cats.
That's it, okay? Consider that we're already leaving. I'm almost done with it all. And so thank you to everyone for your support on our way. Like and subscribe to the channel and also watch other episodes of our adventure with Tails. Good luck and all the best.